Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Thank you for joining me today. So I've just gone through my collection and it's not everything, but I thought I'd do a video on. So what I'm doing today guys is a video. If I had my time over, these products that are coming up I wouldn't repurchase, I don't think. So let's go through them. I mean, some of them have got really pretty packaging, but that's the point, that's the point. I used to just buy for packaging. Right, so a lot of them are blusher, bronzer, highlighter, and then there's a few face palettes. So we're starting off with bronzer first. There's only, well, two compacts, and then there's a palette, a bronzer and highlighter palette, but I've already finished the bronzer. Anyway, let's go through this one first. So it's the W7 Gingerbread bronzer. Now it's cute packaging. I'll keep the packaging around. I'm not decluttering it. Some of these products might get decluttered though in the next round of declutters. I will always keep this one though because I don't have many mirrors for like around that holiday season. Normally I bring this out around November time and do my makeup with it, so I'll always keep it, but I wish I hadn't bought it. It wasn't a very expensive product. It came with a lipstick. So it came with a lipstick to match. I mean, the lipstick's not too bad. It's that really nice fall colour that I wear like with orange tone fall eyeshadow look. So I'd definitely keep that even if I was decluttering this. So that's the first product. I'm not ranking them or anything like that. Right, this one's even worse than the W7 Gingerbread. So it's the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I know it's a much loved one in the makeup community. So here, there's a big dent in it. I just don't like the scent. It's not too bad now, but when I first got it, it smelled. They say it smells like a cross between SPF and coconut, and I just didn't like the scent. So I feel like maybe I'll pull this one out, this next Shop My Stash, because I feel like if I really stuck to this area here with C-Pan, so considering I don't like it, it's very much loved. So that's that one. Oh, and this one is in Mura Mura, just a normal Physicians Formula butter bronzer. And then this one doesn't have a shade name. It's way too dark for me anyway. And I'll swatch this one so you can see it. It's shimmery, like really shimmery. I mean, it doesn't look too bad there, thinking about it. Can we blend it out? I still think it's going to be way too dark for me. So that's that. And then I said we had a palette, didn't I? Yeah, well, we've got two here. So we've got the Charlotte Tilbury one. This one was the first one that ever came out. It's pretty old. I used up all the bronzer. The bronzer wasn't too bad. It's the highlighter. The highlighter is very, very minimal. I like my highlighter beaming, and this doesn't really do much. I would say the one in my Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette, not the new Jellyfish one, the one from a few years back, I would say that's slightly worse than this one. But yeah, I am going to finish it up. I wouldn't repurchase this again. And I know they brought out the smaller one. I think it's for £25, and they've also brought out the smaller blush and highlight. I'm just wondering if that highlight in that blush palette, I'm going to leave it here, is the same as what's going on in here. Because if it is, I always am drawn to that blush and highlighter compact together. If it is the same highlighter though, I won't like it. So it'd be interesting to know whether it was the same. Then we've got this Koi Bronze and Glow palette. Just looks like that. I'm trying to not give you the reflection. So it says it's a multi-purpose sun-kissed look. And it's in the shade Candy Glow, made in Italy. Right. I don't like this highlighter, this bronzer and this blush is okay. So, but I could have done without it. I'm sure I've got shades like that in my collection. I'm sure I have. So I could have done without it. I didn't need to repurchase it. Sorry, I didn't need to purchase it, not repurchase it, as I've never had it before. This one as well is going to go on chopping blocks. So it's the Makeup Revolution. I think it's Revolution Pro. I don't know what the shade is. You can see I've not had much use out of it. So I want to put it on chopping block. I do want to use it. Maybe another product again to bring out the next Shop My Stash and just see what it looks like on the skin. So I've said for so long it's on chopping block and I've not got rid of it. There's a reason I've not got rid of it, right? I don't know whether I'm just keeping hold of things for the sake of keeping hold of them, but literally I don't need to. I've got so many highlighters. This is another highlighter. I'm going to try and do it in categories. This is another highlighter, the I Heart Revolution Sugar Cookie Highlighter, and you probably guessed it, I won't get rid of it for the packaging, but that highlighter is not for me. It's like a pink duochrome highlighter. I have got another one, I think, with the snowman on. So cute. And the highlighter is really nice in that one. I might do the same video with products that I haven't regret purchasing. But anyway, that's kind of a regret. Yeah, there's one more highlighter here. And I barely use any of it. It's the Jaclyn Cosmetics in the shade Extra. It's one of the loose highlighters. I'm not really one for loose highlighters, but again, this is probably going to come out in the next Shop My Stash just to see if I want to keep it around. And then I'll know, won't I? I'll know when we get to the end of that Shop My Stash whether I'm going to keep it around or whether I'm going to declutter it. This highlighter as well, it's kind of new. I got it a few months ago, so I can't even remember where I got it from. So it's a L'Oreal Iconic Glow. It's not very beaming. That's probably part of the problem. It looks more like a finishing powder than anything. So I will be trying to figure out whether I want to keep or declutter. Doesn't tell me the shade name, so I can't give you that. It's not a very good one off first impression anyway. I think I did only use it for a video that I did. Then we've got the Pixie by Petra Glowy Gossamer Duo in Delicate Dew. Far too dark for me, so I wouldn't repurchase this. I didn't need it. I do like the formula of it. It's like a gelée, so the formula is really, really nice. Looks like that. So pretty. But it's just way too dark. It doesn't look dark though on my skin. It doesn't look dark, but it is. Again, one that I might be decluttering. I don't gravitate towards it, and if you don't gravitate towards a certain product, then what's the point in keeping them around your collection? Are these all blushes now? No, there's one highlighter, this MAC one. Right, so we've got a MAC Beaming Blush Extra Dimension Skin Finish. I do like it. I don't think it's going anywhere. Looks like that. It's kind of like a peach golden highlighter. I just don't know if it suits me with my skin tone. So again, this is another one that will have to come out soon. I guess it is on the chopping block as well. So that's the highlighters. And then, oh, there's kind of a bronzer over here. I think it was foundation. I got it from Kiko again for the packaging. So the Blossoming Beauty Hydrating and Long Lasting Blurring Effect Foundation in Zero Weight Cocoa. You can see this is way too dark, but I thought I would use it as a bronzer. I've used it once as a bronzer, so again, chopping block. I could have quite easily done without that, but I was on a makeup kick at the time. I'm like, oh, that's so inexpensive. I got that, I think, either in September or October of last year. Then we've got the blushes. Right, so I'm going to talk about the ones that I really didn't need because I don't wear this type of blush anymore. So we've got the Odin's Eye. These are quite expensive. Soul Main Sunlight Love Blushes in W102 Peach Gleam, which looks like that. It's a very orange leaning blusher. I don't wear orange leaning blushes anymore. And then I've got a Revolution Pro Luster Blusher in Peach. Again, this is the same. So I bet you I could pass these on, these three blushes that I'm going to show you. And then the last one, I don't think I'll pass this one on though, because it reminds me of my childhood. When my auntie was looking after me, we got the movie Dumbo, and that was me watching it for the first time with my sister. And also my mum really, really loves elephants. So it's a Disney Classics Dumbo Essence Maxi Blush Highlighter. and that's what that looks like. Yeah, so I can't see me getting rid of this one, but the other two I can. Right, then we've got some more blushes. Flower Beauty. Now, I really wanted to love this. It's a beautiful shade, my kind of shade. Rosy pink, again, going on chopping block. So this one is the Flower Pots in Sweet Pea. This is a cult classic in the makeup community. I don't know why I don't like it, but I know that I need to try it a few more times before I actually get rid of it. This one could probably get rid of. I don't wear matte blushes anymore. So this is the Revolution Rose Kiss. Revolution Reloaded Rose Kiss. And can you see how bright that is? I think I kept this for a cream blush that we're going to be talking about. So, chopping block again. And then I got this cute little, I think this is a highlighter, Jessica Rabbit Ciate London in the shade Roger Darling. Yeah, it is. And it's not going anywhere just due to the compact. If the compact starts losing this part of it, then I will declutter it because I don't really like that highlighter. The highlighter is not even on the chopping block if it wasn't such a cute compact to get rid of it out of the collection. Right, so what I meant before, just earlier when I was talking, I think I kept this around the collection. The Revolution Rose Kiss for this blush. So I'd use this underneath it. So this one is in the shade Jellyfish. This is another product that I don't really need in my collection. So if I get rid of this, I'll get rid of the Rose Kiss blush. So that's all that there. I think this one will get decluttered when I do my next declutter. So this is the P. Louise, the cheek of it, a flirty flush of colour. And then this one is in Legally Pink. I don't need this. I don't use it. I don't gravitate towards it. I don't like it. It's so, it is a baby pink. Look, you can see it there. And I don't use that kind of pink. So that's going. I think I got it in a mystery box. Then we've got this Made by Mitchell one. Again, I think I'm going to declutter that. I mean, I guess I could use it as an eyeshadow base. Actually, that's quite nice. But is it going to be too dark? Right, so that's on the chopping block. I'm not going to declutter it. That's quite nice. And then with a nice glowy blush over the top. Because I've got some Clinique blushes that would look good over this. With that shade there. So, now we've got a couple of Morphe. What are these things called? Well, Morphe 2. This one's called Pink Plays. I think out of the two of them, I like this one the best. I've just dipped my finger into it. They call this eyeshadow. Is it? Yeah, they call this eyeshadow. It's not really eyeshadow. It's very sheer. I would say it's more to be used as a highlighter. And then you've got this really gorgeous pink blusher. Then you've got this lip gloss here. And then you've got this duochrome balm that goes on your cheeks, which I like this one, so I'd keep this one. Would I rebuy them if I had my time over, knowing how they apply? No, probably not. And then we've got this Morphe 2 one. This one is in Hibiscus Twist. Again, the eyes, that's too dark as a highlighter for me. The blush is really nice, so I will keep it. I don't really like that lip gloss. And I don't really like that. That looks more like a pH balm. And so out of all of this one, the only thing I'd probably use is the blush. I mean, the blushes are completely different, so I will keep it. This one is lighter than this one. You might not be able to see it, but it is, trust me. So yeah, I'm keeping them both. At least I'm keeping this one until I've finished using that blush. Right, and then we've got two more products left, which are both highlighter products. So we've got the Stila Heaven Chew highlighter in Kitten. Everyone loved this, didn't they? And I do still use it, but you can see I've not used an awful lot of it. It's very balmy. Again, it's another one that's on the chopping block. If I don't like it, I'm going to declutter it. But the worst thing out of all this is this. The Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette in 004 Rose Gold. I don't know if they've changed the formula. I guess they would have by now. There's a whole new range out, haven't they? So I guess they would have changed the formula. But I'm going off this formula, guys. Those shades as well. I know they've got different ones out. I would not recommend it. Like, I've not said I wouldn't recommend any of the other products, but I would not recommend this. It costs a lot of money. I don't know how much they go for now, but I would say easily £35 to £40 I paid at the time. This one over here has had a lot more use than the rest of the highlighters. But what I tend to do now is kind of dip my brush into all of them. I just want it gone. I'm not getting rid of it. I paid way too much money for it. So yeah, it's not being decluttered. Some of the other ones in the makeup that I've shown you today might be getting decluttered. I just wanted to do this video to show you that all the makeup that we buy as consumers we don't always need, and like, I could do without everything that I've shown you. And I don't even know how much I've spent on that over the years. It's a lot. And this is why I'm still on my no-buy. It's been 4 months now since I bought an eyeshadow palette. I don't know how many months it's been since I ordered the Dior. This was the last thing that I bought myself, the Dior Rosewood Blush. I got it from Sephora, so I'll pop on Sephora and see when I ordered it and leave it around here somewhere. But it's been more than a month, maybe 6 weeks since I ordered that. I don't know when they were released. It was around that time when they were released. But yeah, this is the video, guys. Let me know what you think. There's a whole lot of product here. So 27 products that I really didn't need to buy. 27 products that potentially could be leaving my collection. Well, not really, because there's certain things that I want to keep, like I said. There's certain things that I won't even attempt to declutter, like the Dior highlighter quad, just because it was too expensive, and I don't know if I would even declutter this because for the same reason. But if I'm not going to use this, if it's too dark on me, then why keep it? You know, it just doesn't make sense, does it? I need to try and make things make sense, and it doesn't. So I'm going to put all this away. Help me in the next video. If you've not already subscribed, I would love you to. Please subscribe, like, comment, share, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.